boys? I'm back with another episode of my Minecraft Aquatica Smp Ep.2. Why is my connection to the server all bugged out? I shouldn't have any ping. So I didn't actually figure out what's wrong with the snowman. I have no idea, honestly, even how snowmen work. It might be because, who knows? What if I don't have another pumpkin. We're gonna go get a pumpkin. Yo, why is my dog backwards? What? But it's all good. It's all good. Can I? Yeah, you break fast with these. We're gonna get a bunch of pumpkins because we're probably gonna make a pumpkin farm. But yeah, so that's a thing. And also, yeah. So Joe hasn't done anything yet, as I was saying. So nothing really has changed. There's the outpost I was looking at. Is there loot in outposts? Do I have a shield on me? I do have a shield on me. Oh, hello. I really don't want to kill them. Oh, they're shooting each other. This is actually beautiful, dude. I'm actually a pro Minecraft PvP god. No one's really on right now, the server, so that's kind of saddening, but holy, there's a lot of them coming. Oh, I missed my hit. How are they hitting me? Oh, there's one behind me. I don't have a lot of food, so I need to be careful. Okay, there's way too many of these guys. I'm hoping no more show up. Of course, I'm gonna get a leg strike right now. There's another one? There's more! Okay, I'm not doing this right now. We're not doing this right now. Hello, goodbye. That is way too much for me. Also, my shield took like half durability just from that one encounter. I probably should also do some mining today, as yeah, we don't have a lot left when it comes to resources. Holy, stop following me! Nobody invited you to this party. I need sugarcane. Give me sugarcane. Oh, did your dad just like yeet by?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. I'm pretty sure the village was around here somewhere. I need cows. Yeah, so Joe's on now. So, yeah, that's cool. I don't think there's a loot box thing in this yet, right? Oh, there's a lot more than was actually here last time. World edit, open inventory, essentials. Okay, there's a lot more here than last time I checked. Episode 1, oh, there wasn't that much. Episode 2, there was quite a bit. I'm gonna steal all these pumpkins since this is exactly why I even left the house to begin with. Oh, one's a jack-o'-lantern? Crazy. Absolute insanity. So I need to make inventory space. Holy. What else did I want while I was out here? Meat. So, goodbye sheep. Shiz, but yeah. So I've put some thought and ideas into how I'm gonna do my base, and I think I have a pretty decent idea of what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna stick with the igloo idea. We need to figure out how to get the snowmen to put their snow around, and once we can do that, then we can get started on that. Cause then we can get infinite snow, make infinite snow blocks, make some compacted snow, and start getting to work on our igloo base. Should be pretty cool. Cannot wait for that.
He's around.
Jared, ooh. Why do you not work? I broke him. I think he might need to be on a grass block, right?
Uh,
At least a dirt block. Let's see. If I change you into a dirt block, will, when I make another snowman, will it work? Shears. I need to get wood. Holy, I'm like out of everything right now. Wood's definitely an essential that I need to grab real quick. So, one, then I need snow blocks, which are literally the easiest thing in the world to make. Oh, also, in between episodes, I actually did do something I said I was going to do. Such warp heaven. Why do you not work?
you can't do it because you're a bad boy.
Jack-o'-lantern? Was it jack-o'-lantern? I thought it was... Oh, it is a jack-o'-lantern. What? Okay. It's still not making snow! I need to make some chest stuff, so... I'm gonna grab some
Whoa,
woods. Woody.
that's cool.
What's cool?
Nothing.
Nutty? Ooh, there's actually cows right here. I'm gonna lure them into my stuff here soon. This episode, I feel like I should focus on mining. Getting a lot of iron, some basic set down. Maybe a couple farms going. Like, some actual food farms, so I can get that started and have that all ready for the next episode. The thing about this is I want to make everything that I do very aesthetically pleasing. So a lot of the build I'm going to be doing, I want to look really good. So it's going to take 1 or 2 episodes to do them. Probably 1, since they're hour long. 2, like, between like 40 minutes and hour long episodes. Oh, I have food here. That's actually pretty cool. I might go grab my food real quick since it's stream. I actually edited my videos so you guys can see. If you guys, episode 1 is actually live right now. There's nobody watching my live stream, but it is live right now for anybody who wants to go watch it. You guys will be seeing this in episode 2 if I add this part into episode 2. But yeah, I had fun. I edited for like 2 hours. Most of it was just me bleeping out Jared swearing. So that was fun. Every time I had to make a new cut and mute. Oh, food. Okay.
I'm gonna go watch that.
Into my bed. Justice, I thought you were gonna watch it during study hall.
No, I was doing work.
Oh, I'm gonna go get my food real quick. I will be right back. And I'm back. I've only gone for 7 minutes. Hello? Hello?
Yeah?
Bonjour?
You didn't bleep out Jared.
Did Jared swear?
Yeah.
Where?
Multiple frick bombs undetected.
Oh, okay. I got the majority of them. It's whatever. He's so beautiful up there.
It's
Big,
majestic.
sexy boy. he's like a statue. I was grabbing food. I should bake some potatoes while I'm here. That's good food. Good. Okay. Time to go mining. Now it's time to go mining. Holy, this has been some very exciting and reasonable things. Like how I had more viewers, like in the middle of the night. I'm gonna kill these pigs too, cause that's good meats right there. So I need to breed them in the future, and there's no pigs around the base, and I'm screaming, why are there no pigs? I'll keep the rest of them. Whoop. Easy. Well, I'll take some coal any day. I actually really enjoy mining coal, just because I like to have excess amounts of coal. Not only, I mean, you can sell it later in life. That's always an option. And I mean, if I need to smelt anything, I just have the excess amount of coal just lying around. Never have to use wood. But yeah, we're just gonna get a foundation set. If I want to set up a grinder or something, like not like an auto, not an auto, but just a basic one that I build, I'm gonna need hoppers. So I'm gonna need iron. Just having a lot of extra iron is gonna be nice here in a few seconds. So the goal today is to get like 2-3 stacks of iron going. Hopefully more if at all possible. If we can get that, there's some up here. I also didn't put on brightness texture pack or even turn up my gamma apparently, even though I thought my gamma was turned up from my server. But with Optifine it might have reset itself, so. Joe is now AFK, chilling in the sky. His friend must be over, which means that it must almost be time for podcast. So this episode might be 2 streams put together if I have to leave to go do their podcast stuff here in a few. I will not be live streaming that, however. But you guys can expect new episodes of the Universe podcast coming out soon. I need to find a time and place where I can get a few people such as Joe and Jared together just to talk about some random things. Maybe even Spencer if he's interested, since we had talked about doing a podcast a while back but never really got to it. But yeah, we'll see if I can convince him. Has he not played video games anymore? Oh, hello. So, getting him to do anything is usually not that hard, but He's a busy man, so it's just giving him like like a warning in advance that we're gonna be doing something. Sorry, I had to snort the snot out of my nose. I've been like kind of sick lately. Like it's not actually like sickness, I don't think, at least. It's just like my body's been not the happiest person in the world as of late. So I just been dealing with that little like kind of illness type thing that's been going on. I don't
That's
know really how to
awesome.
describe it. It really is. It's really captivating stuff that affects me on a daily basis. But yeah, I haven't really been like full like there was a week since my wisdom teeth surgery where I've been like full on healthy, like ready to go and take on the day. But other than that, it's been kind of rough. You know, getting over colds, having the operative infection. I think that's what you call it, post-operative, or is it operation? Josh, is there correct terminology? You want to be a doctor, right?
Nope.
You want to be a computer doctor, right?
Yes.
That's what we'll call it. I don't know. Computer science was an idea for a second, but I don't think I could go with it.
Computer science with Miss Anderson was an experience.
It's what ruined the entire idea of going to that in my future for me. Like I was always
Yeah.
like, I like playing video games. I like computers. I could see myself doing something kind of in this field in the future. And then after that class, holy. If you guys have ever taken computer science principles in your school and you've had I wouldn't say a bad teacher, but an undesirable teacher, it can end up being quite the experience. She was a nice lady, but her methods of teaching and my methods of learning weren't, really working out good together. So the class ended up being a burden rather than something fun and a good experience to have under my belt. I know how to code kind of now though, so it's good. Even though like code-to-door coding is kind of like meme coding, so.
Hello.
Hello. Is your friend over here?
No.
Good. That time. Ooh, iron. See, we're getting little bits of iron here and there. And also some iron on the wall. Ravines are good for getting small amounts of good resources. This one's not deep enough to get diamonds, but maybe in the future we'll find some conjoining little areas that will eventually lead to diamonds. Which is, I don't even know. Diamonds are not the goal yet. I don't really have a need or want for them yet. If we were doing big village raids like that again, which we'll probably do another one of those sooner or later, but, we had our fun. I did not end up taking benefits of the trading discounts while they were up. We do, however, have villages. We should probably light up our area a little bit more so we can keep those villagers for an elongated period of time, but yeah, that's probably going to be the next goal, is lighting up our village so we keep our villagers. Because my server, aka Minecraft Kingdoms, we had a lot of villages. Like right off spawn, there were a lot of villages in a very close area, but nobody could get any trades or any villagers to start like making their own village farms or anything to like get really good trades, really good books and enchantments and stuff, because all the villagers had died because of irresponsible people right off of spawn that ended up quitting really early on into the server's lifetime. The server lasted like 4, 5, 6 months, but it's no longer a thing. Which is why I'm playing on here. I never recorded anything on it. But yeah, villagers did not last very long because some doo-doo dunderheads went in, ruined it for everybody. There we go. Out of the ravine. I'm pretty sure I also saw a little cave system when I was running out of the village once. In this direction? Right here, yeah. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. The cows are pretty close. Joe is up in the sky still. Joe's admin, if I hadn't mentioned that or didn't put that in episode 1. I'll remind you guys if you're just joining in now. Joe's an admin, so it's not like everybody has op and just going around and doing things. It's like Joe's specific purpose is to do operative things. Is this an empty... What hit me? Oh, I probably just took fall damage or something. This is not... Okay. Oh, hello. There's no way you hit me. Probably, actually, though. I can go pick up that food real quick. I'm also pretty sure I saw another one of these, like, drop-down holes while I was in the village. Even... Oh. There's a lot of mobs around me. Holy boys.
Hey Chris, hey Chris, hey Chris.
Yo.
I know you're streaming, but he's here. Wrap up for you whenever, and then we can start.
Okay, how long do you think I have?
Milk chocolate? I don't know. Whatever.
Whenever. Okay, I'll wrap it up here. So this is going to be part 1 of today's stream. I'll probably stream after we're done doing all of that. I'm also going to put some... I'm going to smelt this, and I'm going to smelt my iron. I just got 40 iron, not bad. But this is going to be it for... Well, it's not going to be it for you guys. I'll see you guys in a second once we are done that part of... done their little podcast. Hey guys, and we're back. Sorry about the wait. It was like 2 hours that you guys have not seen me, or for the people watching on YouTube, it's been a matter of seconds, so I don't think any of you really need to worry about anything. But yeah, it has been a quick minute since I've been on this server. I actually got on before I started recording this little part and did a little bit, including making some fences, which I used to trap our snowman, because we finally found a chunk where he gives snowballs. So I actually need to go get more wood so I can make a chest so I can put these snowballs away, which was what I was doing before I started this current live stream. So we're gonna do that and get rid of that, because we need to put our snowballs away so we can have them all in one place for when we go to do our base build channel. Looks like Josh actually played a little bit since there's saplings just chilling around here. But yeah, I think I'm looking to look for a cave, since a lot of the stuff around here is probably mine now that he's been doing some work. But yeah, I recorded that first episode, or the second episode of their podcast with them. It was pretty decent for the most part. I can't say that it was perfect, because there was a certain part where it kind of got really like messy and mushy, and one of the hosts of the podcast, that's not Joe, ended up just like shoving food down his face for an elongated period of time, and I wasn't really like super comfortable with what was going on there. Oh, hello. So that part was a little uncomfortable, just listening to him chew and like, I'm eating Skittles right now. What the heck? Well, just eating Skittles. He was just like eating Skittles in the call, and just kind of uncomfortable. It was very unprofessional. I'm used to a very professional environment, and that was like not so professional, so I wasn't really like on board for the entire him like just shoving candy down his face the entire time. But we went over a few good things. The whole 9/11 topic that we started off with, I think could have went without having went over, because like nobody was ready for it. It was very unorganized. They didn't put anything down beforehand. So the 9/11 part just ended up being mushy. The entire thing was very mushy, and definitely over time they're going to figure out a style that works for them and ways to, you know, get better at what they do. But the way that it currently was in that podcast was not something that I'd endorse and, you know, show off to my fans. They definitely need more experience, and I think hopefully a more professional and better environment will come with time and, you know, with working out some of those kinks. But currently in the state it's in, I was not the biggest fan. And I usually really enjoy podcasts and stuff like that. Like, I listen to a lot of podcasts on my own free time. Are you kidding me? So that was just kind of the part that rubbed me the wrong way. Other than that, it's fine. I would recommend listening to it, as there are some decent parts that are worth listening to. If you can go through a lot of meshy words and me going a lot, which is pretty much these videos anyway, then you'll be fine through it. But if you're a little bit more sensitive and don't like, you know, more rude and underdeveloped things, and you're not gonna like that podcast. I don't know. It wasn't really my style. I would do it different. Universe podcast is much more structured. We have an idea going into it, what we want to do, what we want to talk about. And if I find myself to be, you know, not finding the words or not being able to hold up to that, I usually would end it early. They stick to a whole hour-based thing, which is a lot of time to go without having a prior plan and like just something to guide themselves through it. So I don't know. I think a more level of professionalism is what they need to really make that skyrocket. And for the co-host to understand when you're doing something for the people, even if it's not for a bigger fan base that you haven't built yet, you still need to have a certain level of professionalism so you can build that fan base, because no one is going to want to go and look at something that's not worth their time. I can't do this with 0 HP, unfortunately. Why is there a creeper up here? This is so annoying. But yeah, that's my my recommendations for them as of now. Hopefully it will get better in the future, but it's definitely worth a pick up and a casual listen to. I definitely wouldn't take everything. I'd take everything, actually. It's not that I wouldn't take everything. It's that I would take everything that they say with a grain of salt, as they're very radical with their views. Oh, actually. Yeah, but just take everything they say with a grain of salt. It's not professional, just know that going in. Sorry, I'm focusing on not dying right now. I hate this new combat. I enjoy playing on servers like Hypixel because they use old combat, which is very nice. Why? Okay, there's something new with zombies that I believe they added in one of these updates, where they just come in horrible, endless swarms. Hopefully these have diamonds. Gunpowder I don't need. We'll take the iron horse armor. Diamond horse armor. And the saddle. I guess it's decent. We'll turn this into a mob grinder. So I'll actually set home grinder. Get off me. God, I've used this sword up so much. What? I literally was... It's a point-click game. And when I get so easily irritated by these things. But yeah. Let's go back to mining. How much iron? I have 24 iron. You know, always get that extra bit of coal. This farm should be pretty good, though. So if I go home... Oh, what? I only get one set home? Oh, that's so annoying. Wait, if I do slash home? Oh, it's so annoying. So you can't name your homes. I have one home. That's actually super annoying. That means once I'm done this, I'm going to have to go all the way back to where I don't even know how to get out of here. I didn't think this far ahead, because I was thinking that it was going to be easy to get out of here. So I might have to take this a little bit less advanced before I go super far into mine, so I have that at home ready just in case I need it. Which is automatic too, so I think I'm going to have Joe, just because of fairness, set it back a little bit so the timer, so I can't be in combat and just slash home not to die. It's kind of stupid. But yeah. So apparently, I did not know that. I thought it was going to be infinite set homes, but I'm going to guess that it might just be an the type of essentials that they have in the server, because, you know, obviously essentials was discontinued a long time ago, so all essentials you see used now are like J essentials, essentials X. So depending on the essentials they're using, which if I do slash PL, looks to be some form of essentials, but it's not official essentials because official essentials doesn't exist. So I do not know what that essentials is, but it does not allow multiple homes. It might actually just be a set home one. Set home, so that's the one. So I'm guessing it's just off of the set home plugin, which only allows one set home, regardless of what you put after, which is kind of weird. The new Minecraft like command layout is so... I don't know how I feel about it yet, because it's different. Like, you used to be able to press tab, and it never, like, showed up red if you were wrong or anything. And now it showed up, like, red when you're wrong, or, like, if it's not a command that Minecraft recognizes, which can get super annoying super fast, because for those who are just trying to quickly go through something, that's a lot of creepers. They really can't anymore, because you think you're doing something wrong when you're not, especially when I owned my server and I was working with plugins a lot. It really makes that a burden rather than something that's easy to do, because plugins are supposed to be, you know, easy setup, not like mods type thing. And with the way that things worked with plugins in 1.14. It's just kind of a weird. Oh, I was supposed to set my home while I was down over there, but it's fine. I'll be able to get out. We'll call it good. That was like the one thing that I went back for too. Oh, it got me stuck. I had a feeling that's what was gonna happen. That was my one job. I was like, why am I back here again? I'm like, I'm back here for nothing. Let me just go back to the mine since I'm wasting time. But it was because my home was set down here. I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. You know, if I die, I can slash back and do the entire shebang. Unless I die over lava, then, you know, we have an entire new problem that we have to face. But yeah, so this is where I saw those mobs earlier, but I guess they all despawned. Or moved around. Hopefully despawned though. I don't really want to deal with it. It was like a creeper, a spider, from what I can remember. This little irritating things that were gonna get on my nerves, I can already tell. That went nowhere. That went nowhere. I'm guessing everywhere that a torch doesn't really go to like a very important place. That is the entrance, so quite obviously I'm not that deep yet. So I'm guessing this must go down deeper. Oh, it must just stop randomly though, because why would I build? Yeah. What a surprise! What a surprise! This mine's gotta go down deeper. They usually do. I'm missing that just kind of stagnates too. Oh. Nope, just stops right at the top. Missing one of these is the entrance I actually originally came through. Got some iron over here. I know there's some that I just walked by. I am gonna go back for it. I know that would usually irritate me when I'm watching a video, so just made sure you guys know that I have it. Also, no one is watching the stream. This has been a very unlucky stream day, as you guys probably have seen just from looking at the stream like number thing that I have set up. There's been like 0 viewers, I think, the entire time we've been streaming. Kind of is unfortunate. Holy, I just fell down. Gotta grab all this iron though. Iron is important. Obviously, a lot of the mining is going to be done off camera for this series, but you know, getting these first few foundational episodes down is very important before I start doing these long episodes of building or, you know, really working on like a farm or something. Like next episode, we'll probably be working on that zombie farm, making it accessible to the public, seeing different. Hopefully, Joe actually just went out after we were done that episode of the podcast, but hopefully seeing some new and improved features, maybe some of the YouTuber role things added into the game. Fingers crossed for me. That's what I really am excited to see, is the where the YouTuber role goes, because right now it's really stagnated and still just like chilling. So we're just gonna start mining down from here, because it does not seem as if we are going to find another way to get further down, so we're just gonna mine down here. Hopefully we'll run into a cave system that's further down, so we can get diamonds maybe easier than having to go out and strip mine. Fingers crossed, hopefully we can get a diamond sword. Get kitted up with some better gear, because I know that PvP is probably, or not PvP, but PvE is going to be a big part of this series. Most likely with a lot of mob and boss fights that I plan on doing. Like, I haven't fought the Wither in a quick minute, and I'm going to have to go fight the Ender Dragon. So getting those foundations down really early. We're at probably around episode 15, 10, we're going to be doing the Ender Dragon, or at least prepping to do the Ender Dragon. Getting those enchants, those basic gears down. So having the ability to go down and do like the lower tier stuff, like Woodland Mansion and stuff, and getting some of that better gear is going to be very important early on in the game. So later in the game, we can go and we can explore the end with an Elytra and get some really good gear. Because exploring the end is a really, really easy way to get a lot of good gear. Like, exploring that is probably my favorite part, where I got most of the gear from my older series. Rather than just enchanting days and days and days and days, you go to the end, you can go and you can explore, do an exploring episode, maybe set up an end base with a lot of the gear you grab. There's just so much possibility with the newer Minecraft versions that just allows you to do so many different things. Like, and exploration is so important now, and such an important part of the game, and getting those extra, like, really good gears. Especially getting an Elytra with mending, getting a mending book. Hopefully one of these episodes we'll be messing with villagers, since we have villagers in our village to mess with. Getting a mending book from one of them, maybe? Question mark. Yeah, but obviously I'm gonna have to do a lot more research. I'm not really genius on that stuff yet. I've seen it done before, you know, on my own, playing with different people, but definitely have not really fiddled in any of those affairs on my own yet, so it's important that I start and really get familiarized with those type of things before it's too late. There's a soccer game going on tonight from what I understand, and I might... Oh, we're at Bedrock. Oof. We'll go back up to 12, so... Because that is the best level to find diamonds. And then I guess we're going to have to do a little bit of a strip mine. I guess we're going to be going for diamonds now. Since there's not a cave. Okay. Speaking of the devil, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. No one can even doubt me. It's live on stream. Me saying diamonds and then literally them just showing up in front of me, getting 5 diamonds. I'll take it. I mean, damn. What better timing? If anybody, nobody's watching the stream, that would have been insane. But I don't know how long I had my F3 set up. It just kind of probably blent into my eyes. I hate it when I do that. And I think I'm gonna get some of this iron smelting, and put these diamonds away. And I think I'm gonna call this a day. Call this a recording. You know, I didn't do a whole super lot. So probably a lot of it's going to be just me running around mining and stuff. But I think it's gonna be for this episode. Because did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like on the video, subscribing to the channel, all that beautiful stuff. And without further ado, as I say in the end of every single one of my videos, peace.